Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga. Alright, so we finally reached the middle section of the tower, where, yeah, this tiny little bit here is the thing. Alright, so what we need to do to progress forward is we need to access this thing, which will rotate everything. This will go clockwise. Now that is the western path, but we're not going to take it just yet. We're instead going to hit it one more time. That'll trigger this northern section. We'll wait for everything to do their part. Now it can go in. This brings us to the North Passage in 9F, where all we need to do is simply fly straight, all the way up, and... interesting. Let's make sure the map's right. Alright, I gotta go a little tiny bit forward. And there's still a tiny... that's not gonna be reached. Alright, so, go all the way down to the ground, this way you can actually hit them in a right spot, and just break all three energy pylons. And down goes the pylons and the floor with it. Cool stuff. Of course, the security system of 9F is just being a complete annoyance. Who cares? This will slide us down to 8F, Northern Passage. This is really just an empty passage that's mainly being done for map completion purposes. Also, if you screw up and end up in the wrong area, this lift will end up taking you up. Elixir Maxis for this obelisk, as well as a Berserk Menace. Other than those obelisks, it's just map completion purposes, that's all it is. That edge probably isn't going to get hit. Yep, not gonna work. Great. I can't reach it from there either. So this elevator will take us up, not to 9F, but to 10F. Alright then. 10F is just this simple passage and nothing more. So, pretty easy to get everything blue here. Just go straight and don't screw up your turning. And what else is there to say? Other than slamming into the wall here, which, yep, everything is officially blue. That puts us at pretty much the top of the middle floor section, so that's really just an extra path for completion. Now we need to hit this twice again, because it'll be it's clockwise. I'm about to say counterclockwise, that's wrong. And that's the east passage that we just got in from. That's now open. So hit it again, and that'll bring up the west passage, which is what we need. Of course, security system's still active because I couldn't be asked to just hit the switch again. And that is it for 9F. Everything is completed that I can actually touch. Now we'll have this elevator take us down to 8F again, which will actually bring us to the main section of it. going to be pretty boring for the rest of this episode because there are no encounters here. On top of it's going to be a constant up and down from 8 and 7F. So that's what we got for 8F, apart from that upper section. And I can probably just touch that. Yep, that's blue. Good. That's easy. It'll send us into the inner passage, which doesn't do much. Continue our flight into here, and I still need to hit this wall to make that blue. And there's more energy pylons. Alright, at least this section looks correct apart from up here. Strike all the pylons, and down goes the floor again. This will drop us down to 7F for the first time, so we officially reached the bottom half of the tower for the first time. Though we are going to be stuck in this central area for a slight bit of time. So this is 7F, which is this stuff. The only thing we can do is simply head straight south. Brings us to the elevator, which is there. And this will bring us back up to 8F. And core area that we have to deal with right now. Now one section get completely cleared. Okay, so all that's left is just this section. We'll just fly on towards the end, get into that circular room. Right there's a switch. Hey guys, there's a switch literally right in front of you. Why not just hit it and make it do something? Drops the energy pylons. I mean, it was right in front of you. It's not like it was hiding. I guess you could say it was hiding in plain sight. I guess. Anyway, breaking stuff to look tough. More energy pylons going down and smashing the floor. This brings us back down again to 7F. 7F South, which has two sections here. Oh, this is gonna be awkward as shit. Got two halves of squares. Freaking glorious. Like, I just gotta go up and down multiple times to do this. This is bullshit. There's another obelisk here. This one contains a full elixir, and, well, I'll just move a little forward to cover it. More importantly, hit the wall there. We will have to go back up this passage again, because, as you notice, that door where I turned from was a one-way. How do we get to it? Well, we gotta get up to 8F first, and figure it out from there. Alright, since I'm going to be going through this twice, I'm not going to worry about the map here for right now. I'll cover it later. So what we want to do here is simply turn right beyond this door. There's another obelisk. So we'll grab it. That gets us another full elixir. Turn left here into this door, and there's a switch. This switch not only activates the energy pylons in this room, but for all 3 rooms in this section. Alright then, let's go ahead and just blow this one up. Now, the central and southern rooms, you can hit them both, but whichever one you take doesn't really matter. Because you'll be able to access both rooms in 7F anyway. I'm just going to smash the central run for breaking stuff. Then I'm going to head down to the southern room, and that's how I'm going to make the entrance into 7F. Everything gets blown up. Go down the hole into 7F again. And that'll now bring us into this section. Okay, so I just kind of need to run around the whole room to turn everything blue. Should solve that problem, I think. Alright, so we'll head up this way, turn this section blue too. That's everything. That's everything for those rooms. Oh, it's left that one final section before the one-way door. So we'll turn left. And one final obelisk, where I just need to roll on through this. And that's a Berserk Menace. And that's everything minus a section on the elevator. That's not going to be hard to hit. I just gotta hug this wall all the way to the end, pretty much. Problem solved. Hit the switch and back up to 8F through the same route we took. Only we need to head for the northern door and go down that passage. How's it look here? Okay, the only thing I'm missing is 8F north, which, that's not gonna be hard. Alright, so we'll fly on up here. Just coast our way up to the northern section. We're at 13 minutes. I'll at least clear this one section and be done with it. And, I think that'll be a video. Heck, it's mostly just a constant up and down run for this section. And there goes the northern room's floor. Somehow, going to the very bottom allows me to recognize that, yes, I was at the northern section of the center room. Logic! Alright, down the hole. (7F East). There's a switch. So obviously this section's misnamed. It's actually 7F West, not South. Heck, East is actually all the way out there, pretty much. But in any case, head through the passage, and there's an ancient recorder as well as 2 obelisks. One on the left is an Ambrosia, the one on the right is a Tri-Blast chip. Cool. I'll use that, oh, I missed a section. I mean, well, honestly, I'm gonna head back anyway. Just want to make sure everything is said and done here. Actually, we're at 15. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and use that ancient recorder, save the game, and we'll continue the rest of the tower next episode, because from this point onward, it's just going down to the lower floors. And that's that. Wow, it's been a while since I saved it. That happens sometimes when I'm towards the end of the game. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this here, and we'll continue the rest of the tower next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.